Hello everybody, my name is Ekman, and welcome to the Northern Lighthouse. It is that time of year where it's like way freezing than before last year. So let's go straight into it. And this is a good time to actually play this, something like this. Day 00. Total completion 00%. Alright, quote of the day. What's the quote of the day? Remember to sleep before midnight. Well, if you say so. I wonder what happens when I fail to sleep before midnight. Well, anyway. Well, here's the main island. Here's my Oh, wow. Oh, this is my job? Oh, yep, I gotta shovel the snow. I guess this is pretty much it. Also got a time at the bottom. 8 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, here we go. This is how you get the job done. What's this? Trash. Oh, shoot. There's like trash under the snow? 7. I need to use a hammer to fix this. Right mouse, right? No, middle mouse button. Here it is. There you go. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's not middle mouse. It's not pushing the middle mouse button. A main island or trash. I need to clean up the main island with the trash and snow. Man, this shovel's destroying snow. I'm not sure where all the snow is going, but at least it's gone. No, he's just probably just become more proficient with your shovel. Really? Is that good? I think. The big area might have got bigger. Anyway. There we go. Read? Okay. Do you know you can use your hammer to fix things? Yeah, I already got that game. Thanks for the information, I already know that. Yeah, if you guys have seen my videos for Obscure Horror, you know, the collection of horror games, you might be thinking to yourself, hey, wait a minute, Segment, didn't you say in the last 2 videos of Obscure Horrors that the monster said that you're not allowed to leave? Hang on. Diary, May 1832. Today we arrive upon this fair island, where I am appointed to tend to the lighthouse. Margaret stands beside me as I write, her eyes filled with the same wonder that fills my own. We are nearly married, and I count myself the happiness of man so long as we stand together. No darkness shall trouble this post. The light shall stand, and so shall we. Edmund Harper. Okay then. Not sure where that was buried in the snow. Yes, I know that's what the thing has told me, but here's the thing. Apparently, the monster in the main menu of the game, yeah, it lied. I can leave. Well, technically, I guess I can leave for a while, but the thing tells me that I need to come back once I'm done with whatever I gotta deal with. Okay, open. They're stuck. Wonder what's in here. Open up! I want to see what's inside. No? Oh, if it's stuck. Okay, you pick up doors. Become more proficient with your shovel. I mean, I guess that means I got better at, like, you know, with my shovel and stuff. A new island will unlock after you complete this one. Okay, then. Finally, more, stuff I gotta do. More trash! How is this litter getting on the island? From the water, it just makes no sense, I know. Be able to get more efficient with my snow shoveling, of course. Why is the snow like that? Like thin paper in some spots. That is weird. Snow is not supposed to be thin paper. What do I even know? Like a different world or universe I'm in. As usual. Oh wait, I can just hold it. Okay. That's what it means. Okay, main island 100% done. Wow, this island looks pristine. A chip bag. Oh. What about over here? Mail island? Okay, hang on. Okay, I could just hold and, you know, become more proficient with your shovel. Yeah, the area is much bigger. Another letter. Diary. November 1892. 32. The sea has been kind these past weeks, at which our hearts have grown lighter. Margaret and I have spoken at length by the fire, and we have resolved to have a baby. She says this place will be feel warmer with a small voice echoing through the islands, and I believe her. The thought alone fills me with a joy I have never known. This child shall be our blessings. Edmund Harper. Okay. What happened to them? Okay, I wonder what happened to his wife and child. Let me see. I wish someone would send me letters. It is getting very lonely out in the Arctic cold. Also, how's this guy surviving the cold? He better be dressed warm. Very, very warm, because if the temperatures out here in the Arctic are much colder than where I'm living, oh boy, gonna have a fun time. Another island. Man, how many of these islands I gotta go through? What do we have here? Another sign. Did you know you can rate this game on itch? Way ahead of you. You don't need to tell me twice about it. Oh, I better get the job done. It is actually getting late. Going on around. It's getting close to 18 o'clock. Getting close. Huh. It's a red thing out on the horizon. I wonder what's happening. Another island. 2 more islands! Well, Long Island. Okay. At least I can show out. I can jump pretty high. I can see why this is a horror game. What's this? A sign? There's someone in the basement. Oh, got more efficient with my shovel. Wait. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get the job done before midnight. A human bone? Why? Why a human bone? I have a bad feeling about this. This is actually quite of a nice game. The whole shoveling, this is quite satisfying. Not sure why, it actually is. Boy, there better be a simulator game for shoveling snow, because if there is, I'm down for it. Or maybe, like, you know, setting up driveways in the most satisfying way. Oh, wait, sign, okay. Oh gosh, how many items do I still need to clean? I don't know. This better be the last one before midnight. Okay. Oh, that's another trash. I have a flashlight? No, I don't. Alright. Okay, come on. Pick up trash. Okay. I wonder if that blood moon was the thing, or maybe it's just teasing me. Okay, another diary. June 1837. And no, the time won't move forward when we didn't die. The years pass slowly upon this rock, and joy has begun to fade from our days. Margaret bears her sorrow in silence through, though I see her in her eyes. Each time hope rises, and it is faded again. Our prayers go unanswered, and the rooms of the lighthouse feel emptier with each passing season without a child. I fear that this place is so distant from God and men has closed its ears on our pleas. Still, Margaret insists we must endure, and that God shall grant us what we so thoughtfully ask for. Edmund Harper again. So I'm playing Edmund Harper, that's what I'm getting. Of course. Who would have thought? Any more islands? Okay, no more. Alright, let's head to bed. It's almost midnight, and that lighthouse is looking very nice and bright. Oh wow, that actually... What? There's another island over here? What the heck? Can we go in? No, we can't. How many more islands are there? Like, come on. As I say, this is so satisfying. That's exactly what I had said earlier. Okay, I've become proficient with my shovel. More? I gotta go to bed! Shoot! Alright, well, time to get some sleep. I gotta meet up with my quota. I think I did a pretty good job. Sleep? Okay, that was a long, waiting for me to go through. Day 1. Whole completion, 54%. Really? Quote of the day. If tomorrow was a bad day, don't worry, today will be too. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh, wow. I'm kind of wondering what happens if I didn't meet that quota. I had to go to bed before midnight. I'm like more than half done, which is great. Okay, sign? What do you say? This island is cute. It's the same as the other, except smaller. I don't see how cute it would be. Another letter. Oh, I have to pick this up. August 1834. As I write these words, my heart pounds faster than the winds of the stormy night. We are once more filled with joy and hope. Our prayers have been answered, and God has granted us a miracle to cherish. I am now a complete man, and I cannot wait to care for my wife and our child. Of course. Ah, okay, so that's picked up. Hey, can I fall in the ocean? Help us if I do that. You just teleport right back up here. Okay. Crash. Okay. Another fence. What are these fences doing here? I don't know. But don't even do a great job of, you know. I mean, just having one fence there just doesn't, you know, do a great job of keeping everything safe. I'm supposed to pick up another human bone. Why? It's just buried in the snow, and I don't know why it's there. If this is a horror game, I don't know how much spookier it can get. What does it say? You know you can pick up trash professionally. Ah, we're way ahead of that. Another letter. Hold on. Oh God, who keeps littering? How did this litter get all the way up to the northern lighthouse? Up to the North Pole? Also, if this is the North Pole... Also, if this is the North Pole, shouldn't we be able to see Santa anywhere? Probably not. All see is the fast open of the ocean. March 1835. This day shall change our lives forever. Margaret has gone into labor, and the midwife has arrived by the boat despite the cruel weather. I have faith that all shall be well. I wait now below the lantern room, listening to the cries within our chamber. I pray that by nightfall I shall hold my child in my arms and see my wife smile. God willing, this shall be the best day of my life. Something tells me that's not gonna be true. I hope it does go well. Oh, wait, there's a tombstone. Yeah, okay. Gosh. 2 tombstones? Oh no. The loving memory of Margaret Harper, a beloved wife who shall all made by days brighter and now shines in heaven. Aw, she only lived for 20 years? Well, that's sad in such a young age. Miss Harper? Your son? No! No, not the baby! Oh no. Oh my god, that is the most... Oh, that's so heartbreaking. Baby didn't make it either. Oh my god, Margaret's just so young. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to know what really happened. Maybe the diary... I was just gonna say, maybe the diary can give us an answer. Okay, diary, March 1835. I write with trembling hands. Margaret is gone, taken from this world upon the very threshold of life. I buried her beneath the cold earth, along with our poor Thomas, born without breath or wholesomeness, but another remains. I dare not name it my son. It is a blasphemy of flesh, marked with wing deformity and a coarse hair upon its face. I know the price of Margaret's desperate prayer. This thing is not of God. I have locked it away beneath the lighthouse, where no eye may see it and no ear may hear its sounds. May the Lord forgive me, for I fear I no longer can. Oh, jeez. I hope that's not the baby he's locked up. I mean, he buried a baby, so there must have been something else came with the baby. It would be cool if you could use that telescope. Telescope? What telescope? There is no telescope. Oh, is this it? What happens if I use it? What if I do use the telescope? Hang on, I gotta pick up another human bone somehow on the island. There's someone in the basement, I swear. You swear there's someone in the basement. More fishing with my shovel. Oh, there's no more new islands. I guess we're done. Okay, I guess we'll look what's in the, It would be beautiful to see the stars in the night sky. Oh, okay. Wait, does this mean I'm done with all the islands? Hang on. Hold it. But wait, what about this door here? Still, stuck, huh? Well, I'm not going to bed just yet. I got done with all of the, islands, I think. Wait, no, hold on! I saw it. There's another island, but it's not rendering in. Louise. I don't even know how many more islands we gotta go through. Or I gotta go through. Alright. Faraway Island. Should be reading the names. Another human bone, huh? I can't even see the lighthouse from here anymore. Ah, well, if you look in a certain direction of your camera, it would be possible. Okay, let's clean up the island. Where's another note? Diary, 1842. To wholesome may find this. I have lived these many years in terror. The creature in the cellar does not sleep, and neither do I. Its presence gnaws at my mind, and its shadow stretches even into my dreams. I hear it breathe. I feel it watching. I am unworthy of forgiveness. Yet I beg it still. I failed my wife and my son, and the world beyond this cursed shore. The light have no longer drives away the darkness below. To humanity, I am sorry. My death succeed where my life did not. Alright, man. So sorry, man. Okay. Oh, there's that red light again. Did we get another island unlock, or is it? That noise? Is that the lighthouse? Kind of weird for a lighthouse to make that noise. Oh, it's open? I don't remember opening the basement. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. It'd be cool to actually just look in the sky at night. How convenient to be nighttime. Let's look at the telescope and see what we got. It'd be beautiful to see the stars in the night sky. I guess we just have to wait. Is it now that time? Too many attacks. Is it gonna go is it gonna, yeah, it'll disappear. How many can we have? Ah, that is a lot of reading. Oh my, I actually filled the screen. Okay then. Science said it would be cool if we used that telescope. I would love to. I would love to. Do I just have to wait until the stars start appearing? I got nothing to do other than go in the basement. Okay. Hey, this better not end up like Stargazer 64, which a game I have actually played. Hello? Stars. I have a feeling we don't actually get to use the telescope. Let's see. Alright, well, that wasn't much of a waste of time, if you ask me. Wait. Oh, wait, the clouds... Oh, wait, maybe the sky just changed whenever I move around. Alright, I guess there's nothing to do but to head to bed or just... What happens if I head to bed with that thing open? Yeah, I know. Sleep? Oh. Day 2. Full completion, 100%. Maybe I should have gone in before, you know... Maybe I should have gone in on day 2. Did you know that every 60 seconds in this game, a minute passes? Yeah, I already know that. I remember opening the basement. Oh, it says all 100% complete. What happens if I just continue going to sleep and not bother opening the door? Is anything gonna happen? Oh, you know what? I'm actually curious. Now I'm actually curious. Is there literally an end to... Is there, like, multiple endings in this game? Because I really want to know. I really want to know. Or maybe it just goes... Maybe it just goes out. Oh, thou who burns with those that burn in hell, those fires they shall feed. While thou mayst pray God for grace, thou art thou to trench, or he to learn? Edward Fitzgerald. Okay. So far, nothing's happening. Can't even use the telescope to look at the sky and stars. Oh, we're already 100% done with the game, so might as well continue going to sleep. Any more, like, wisdom words I want to read on? Quote of the day. Did you know that if you rate this game or leave a tip on the show, I will smile? Go on, try it. I'll try it later on. Right now, I'm in the middle of, getting through this. Yeah. I don't remember opening the door. Is there any more of those, quote-unquote quote of the day texts? Other than that, I'm just sleeping through the time and day. Quote of the day again. Would you rather take $1 billion or take 1,000? What kind of question is that? Look, I'd rather just take $1 billion, other than 1,000, because $1,000 these days, it's not enough. You need like $1 billion in order to like be rich and like feel good of yourself. Did you know that nobody has ever died from fire while taking a shower? What the heck? What kind of question is that? Never had that before. Never had anyone said that before. Okay. Don't remember opening basement door. Yep. Yeah, I'd like to know what other quotes we can get our hands on as the days go by. Did you know that third Friday, 13 Fridays always happen on Fridays? Always happen on Fridays? I don't know if that's true. That last one, yeah, I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's completely true. Yeah, how many more days am I gonna have to go through? Is there only, like, one ending to this whole thing? I would not be surprised if there is, like, you were 1 day younger yesterday. Well, that's true. I mean, it's not gonna make a big difference. Whatever. Just because you're younger, 1 day younger yesterday doesn't mean you're, like, a year younger than before. I don't know if that's even... it's like a thing and stuff. Not that much. Not that really matters. If you can read this, your eyes are working. Well, they've always been working. If my eyes weren't working, I wouldn't be able to play this game in the first place, man. Day 10 again. Another one of these again. Quote of the day. This message has no purpose. Really. No purpose, you say. Hey, did anyone leave mail after sleeping for like 10 days? Nope. Nope. Huh. Hey, nope. No one's actually sent any mail to me. Well, that's sad. Because I don't have any relatives out there to talk to or to send mail to. Go to read Epictetus? The heck is Epictetus? That's a made-up word. I mean, you can't just make up words that just have no purpose and makes no sense. I don't even know what that even means. Whatever that word is for its description. For those who don't know, I'm a game developer. We already know that, dude. I'm not even surprised about that. I'm actually used to game developers these days, no matter what. We're on day 13. Oh boy. What quote-unquote of the day do we have this time? For God to be God, he must be useless. For anything useful is only a means, and every end is valued more than the means that reach it. Okay, that's not the quote I was expecting on the 13th. I was expecting, oh, it's your unlucky day. Prepare for hell or something like that. Not sure what else though. Quote of the day. Remember to sleep before midnight. What happens if I sleep after midnight? What happens if I do sleep after midnight? Why would that be quote unquote thing? Day 15. Full completion 100%. Quote of the day. If tomorrow was a bad day, don't worry, today will be too. Oh, wait a minute. Are you just cycling through all these messages? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'll do one more quote of the day to see if it's now just gonna cycle through all of the quote of the days. Thanks. Yeah, it looks like it's just cycling through all the quote of the days. And we can just go through days after days. Alright, you know what? I guess there is only one ending. Well, cannonball in! Okay. What of a long hallway. Boy, sure is quiet. Sure is, echoey. Alright. Guess I'll just continue on. I don't know if reading all those quotes were worth it, but at least I did it. Oh, there's another note here. Or at least another diary. Alright, to the thing that dwells beneath my feet. Know this. You are no son of mine. You were born not of love or nor of God, but of deceit and domination. Your presence has poisoned every prayer I have spoken. You are the living flesh of despair, and I have been both of your jailer and your victim. I leave this world knowing we are condemned, yet I pray that the sea, the stone, or the wrath of God himself shall finish what I could not. May you remain forgotten. May you never see the light. No son of yours? Dude, what are you talking about? You don't even have a son. Your son is dead. Not sure why he would say that. His son is dead. So, what is he hiding under here? Why is it... What the heck? All black. Can I not really see what's going on? Can I not open this? What the heck? Alright. Guess he's just too scared to go in. All I saw was like red and green lights and that's it. Music by Pedro Siskar. Oh, did a pretty good job on the music. Sounds nice and lovely. Also, Rodo, you did a pretty good job of making this game. Wait, am I stuck here? I guess I'm stuck here. At the credits, where it just doesn't continue on. Oh no, wait or see. Well, okay, there you have it. That is the Northern Lighthouse. I still don't understand why there's no Santa up here. Because we're literally at the North Pole. Obviously. I can understand why there's a lighthouse here. Just to keep the ships from crashing into these icebergs or the islands. I mean, there is like plenty of islands around here when you continue moving through the game and stuff. Also, wish list on Steam? Wish list this game on Steam? I've already played the game! Why would I want to buy it on Steam? Unless this is just a demo, which I guess would make sense, but it didn't say demo for the Northern Lighthouse, so I guess this is a pretty full game. I mean, must be working on a different game, obviously. Well, looks like I'm gonna be moving on to the next whatever game I gotta play because pretty much done here is obvious. I thought this game was quite nice. It was really satisfying to just get rid of the snow. I'm not sure where all that snow goes, but we don't question that. Nope, because that was actually quite a lot of fun to actually just double around the islands to get rid of the snow. Almost like I have to like go back to like playing a certain game just for another like satisfying round. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to play this game for yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Remember to subscribe, ring the bell, and please leave a like. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!